Hello, everybody, or just me. This is another day of Oblivion Remastered, the predecessor to the widely known Skyrim, available on your Amazon Alexa today. Um, Last time I collected an absolute fuck ton of mushrooms, and you know what? Today it's a crisp 20 degrees outside. Sunny as ever. It's the weekend, and I thought, what better way to avoid touching grass than playing Oblivion? So that's what I'm doing here. Any excuse to not go outdoors. Kind of a lie, because I did spend like 15 minutes outside with the pup earlier. But that's my quota for the day, so we are good. Since last time, I just scaled down the graphics because I didn't want to fuck with them anymore. I think they're looking a little bit better now. FPS, the game definitely not. It's probably looking a bit worse. But I figured I should stop trying to accommodate the masses, all millions of you watching these videos, and to kind of just have a smooth experience so I can stop talking about it. It only took 2.5 hours for me to stop talking about it, so that's pretty good. But last time, we picked up a couple side quests. Somebody wanted me to go kill a bunch of fish for him so he can retire. That's great. We tried to find that Nirnroot quest, but we had to go to a different town. So we started the main quest. We brought the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey, and now he's telling us to go to Kvatch. If I open up the map here, which is a nice little trek down this way. But I think in the meantime, I will look at the other quests we have, because we did get a quest called Pilgrimage. Now, I think if I just saw Anvil, where the quest is literally right here, so we gotta basically walk past the main quest to do it. So you know what? I think we will explore Chorrol today. Just because we can. And I wouldn't mind getting another level or two. I am kind of familiar with the first part of the main story, and it's a bit of a doozy from what I remember, so I might try to strengthen up my boy a bit, my orcish hero here, Lamo. Looking as stoic as ever.
Hi there. Something to report? I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Fighters Guild, eh?
Good day.
Good day, my man. Okay. Like back in the day of 2006, I don't recall ever taking part in the Fighters Guild, so. Now, this is a good opportunity to go through the different towns too. There's player-owned housing in this game. You can buy houses in each town. It's probably really expensive, so probably just limit it to like 1 or 2 places. But eventually, I'm going to store my thousands of mushrooms that I've been collecting. So what better? I'm just going to take the time, I guess, and scout out any available houses here, I suppose, or just scout out all the towns. And if there's a house or aesthetic I like, then I guess I'll fuck with it. I don't think there's any big differences between all the houses. There's some minor differences in Skyrim. But I just basically need places to store all my bullshit. So.
Hello, my sons. Have you seen my sons?
They've had a tendency to get murdered lately.
Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Okay.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Chorrol. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Yeah, I'll help
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing.
you. Wow.
I'm
never had an
supposed to meet
NPC
them at
smile
Wayne
anymore.
Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time.
Oh, you want to go back?
I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Quest add the killing field, eh? Okay. I don't want to wait. I've been pressing tab to get to everywhere. There might be a more efficient way to get straight to the quest page. But I will track the killing field. And that will suffice. Emfrid. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 a.m. Sorry,
What?
bro. What?
The old fellow? At Wayne Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Chorrol Gate on the Black Road.
Chorrol, not Chorrol.
In Chorrol, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next? Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
What?
I'm thinking of doing some traveling, just to see the world a bit. I have a room ready if you need it for the night. It'll be 10 gold. Interested?
I don't even know how much gold I have.
All right. Goodbye.
Let's see here. I have 300 gold. I am almost at capacity. Wow. Okay. Do I have this claymore selected? I do.
Hi.
This might be a good way to get my blade skills up.
Identify yourself. Be gone, weakling. I have no use for you.
What did I just walk in on? Gadarin Grogonk.
Go on.
Hello,
Yeah,
brother.
I used to be Fighters Guild here in Chorrol, but I've done some incarceration for trespassing and theft a couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget, but I did a lot.
Sin.
I don't like you and don't want to talk to you.
Can I change your mind?
This better be good.
Oh. I mean, he's a cheap bribe, so whatever.
Sure, that's cute. You can't scare me.
He likes jokes.
Blah, blah,
He
blah.
hates
what a
boasting.
bore.
He likes to be
Really
reminded.
now, you're such a charmer.
Okay.
Sure, that's cute.
That's
You're
cute.
wasting your breath. What a wonderful comp. You're full of it.
You're full of it.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. That's... You can't... Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
I haven't fully understood the system. I kind of get it. I kind of don't.
You can't scare me. What a wonderful compliment. Not bad. You're full of it.
But this guy is not happy. So you know what? Let's just give him more of my gold. And I will call
That's
it a
right.
night.
Exactly.
This guy
Farewell.
seems like he's good to have on my side.
Oh, hello.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
Enough talk.
Hello there.
What?
These fucking NPCs. Just typical 1:30 a.m. banter. Enough talk. Had some Badland Chugs energy to it. You know, maybe I should stay through the night. Or should I stay the night there? Because I don't think anything's going to be open. I think one thing I noticed from last time is that I think I tried to enter all the Arcane University shit just before 9 a.m. and it seems like 9 a.m. is like the golden time for everything to open. So I might have accidentally fucked myself. Those doors could have been available for me to open and that could have completely changed the course of last episode. There's dogs. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. And anyway, so we might have to revisit that at some point.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Bet.
They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe.
Wonderful.
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oak and Crozier.
Oak and
Farewell.
Crozier, eh? So how many dogs do you have? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too bright out for me to break into the doghouse.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Nermus the Mooch.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
Reynald Germain has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
What a sin.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Chorrol, acted like I was a complete stranger.
You're saying.
Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Chorrol drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. Blessings
Separated
of
at birth.
Mystara upon
Okay.
me.
Hey, we're looking for recruits. Interested?
For what? Oh, shit, the Fighters Guild.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Valena Daunton and Chorrol, Azan and Anvil, or Bursgrove Cash and Shadenhall.
That is tempting.
You need a place to sleep in Chorrol? Well, why don't you just join the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild? Sleep for free around Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
If you're interested, see...
Okay, thank you.
I was in Shadenhall last week, and I am sure I saw Reynald Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Good day.
Okay, well, that is a theme, apparently. And this one's a bit local. You know what? Let's solve this crime. Or this quest. I don't know if it's a crime, but it sounds pretty suspect. For sale. Ah!
Have you seen Valesodil recently?
So this is the house. That could potentially be mine.
I see.
Fuck me, that's big. That seems like some endgame money required for that right there. Any mushrooms?
Tidings,
If I've
citizen.
told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. I've never been
50
to Shadenhall.
gold?
Oh, hang on, you're someone else.
What are you 50 gold?
Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick. You're going to travel to
Shit.
Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him
Gonna
I'm
tell him
quite
who?
capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Stables now offer to protect
Okay.
your horse.
I've heard others say the same.
Oh shit.
The Fighters Guild is a good place to go if you need weapons.
I really hope that didn't cut
Must we
out for
talk about the
recruits. I think
Fighters
I
Guild now?
alt-tabbed.
No, sir.
To find the man that's impersonating him. Okay.
I'm not much of a rider.
So,
I've heard others
much for being
swear
local.
by his animals, though.
this guy here wants me to go to somewhere. Oh my god. All the way over there. Okay. Well, let's go back to the killing
Yes.
field.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Alright. Well, the game is looking a lot more humble, which is nice. FPS wise, that is. So, I said I never mention it again, but here we are. You know what, I can take a steady 40 to 60 as long as it doesn't dip below into the 20s. I'm happy. So. can only imagine how much a house like that costs, though. Or to offload some of my mushrooms, maybe.
And just calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antus, and it's nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way. Father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him, and then you'll see.
Okay.
I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odile. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
Yeah, I met your coward father.
They began raiding our farm a few days ago. There are more now, and I have no idea where they're coming from. It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing. Father taught us that much, and we won't back down from a fight. The guards claim there's no evidence of them, so they won't lift a finger. That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them. He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight. An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help then.
Okay.
There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me.
Follow you I shall. Whoa. There's some mushrooms along the way.
We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Okay. Thanks, bro. Some great monologue there. Shit. Hold on, boys. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. This is probably why I'm so overweight. Not really. I suppose flowers aren't that heavy. But could definitely do with the place to put them. The fuck was that? Even on low, this game's still pretty nice. I mean, compared to its 2006 variant, it's leaps and bounds better anyway. I had to keep the texture quality on medium. What can I say? I'm a bit of a risk taker myself. But everything else seems fine. Everything else is on low. I can slowly, maybe if there's a driver update eventually to help optimize it a bit, I can start cranking things up again. But this will do for now. I've never been one for crazy realistic graphics anyway. I play fucking RuneScape, which is a game from 2001, so that point-and-click adventure, it uses like 8-bit art styles and stuff, so. We've arrived at Odile Farm. I need to help Antus and Valis Odile defeat the creatures that have been plaguing their home. Bet.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves. Here they come.
Okay. Shit.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I didn't need my fucking help. Jesus. These things crumple to about, my man. Oh. Okay. Khan's been defeated. Damn. Steel shield. Weighs 14, but it's worth 95. Fuck it. Holy, that is a pile. Okay. Do you have anything to say?
Let's go see my father and let him know of our victory.
Cool. Alright. That was our first quest, really. Went pretty well. I feel like I did very little. So shout out to these two guys and our skeleton bro. I guess there's a Mage Guild chapter here too that we can join up as well. I might as well get that all started.
Greetings, Orc.
Greetings. All right.
Greetings, Orc.
Hello. Is that him here? Yeah, it is.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you.
Oh, did I?
How wonderful! Foul things. They deserve the death you brought them. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
Well, hopefully those goblins will come back anytime
I
soon.
don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melinda's Ankrets. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it.
Okay.
Farewell.
What was this, Newfoundland? Chillrand, eh? Sheesh. Well, fuck me, that's cool. Well, I think my iron short sword is gonna get retired.
Oh, what do you want? What can I interest you in?
Oh, I can sell some of my stash to this person. It's cool. It's cool. I feel like I could sell some of these potions.
That seems a fair price.
But we'll see. I don't know. I don't want to come to regret it. But how many of these? Yeah, I have 120 of these caps. But I sell like half of them, maybe.
Make me a better offer.
You don't have enough gold. Alright. Let's sell a humble 50.
A good price for a good customer.
What do you have? Fuck all. Okay.
Thank
Cheers.
you for your patronage.
Sure, bye.
You too.
I'm a mercantile level. Cool. Alright, well.
How goes it?
We have successfully completed our quest. Our first side quest. I'm happy. So, I think the dealio now. Probably talk to more of the townspeople, still have some of our excessive gear. Excuse me. And maybe look into the main quest.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons. Repairs, too. What can I do for you?
Repairs.
Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Interesting.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Really? 150. How about no?
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
I do have hammers.
Let me take a
but I
look
don't
at
wanna
what
keep
you've
those
got.
for the field. My cuirass definitely needs repairing. That longsword is not being used, so that's okay.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Sure. 1200 gold. Holy. Alright. I'll sell 170 arrows. Because why would I keep 170 arrows? Our bow, our longsword. And a steel shield. Oh, they will take the bear pelts and all this stuff. Okay. Give away one bone? Oops. I'm assuming that I don't need these flawed gems for anything. But they are light enough that I don't think I'll regret carrying them around, so I'll keep them for the time being.
A good price for you. Drive a hard bargain.
Cheers. That's everything, okay.
Come back and see me again. Bye. What are you?
Rumors.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Take
Bet.
care.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
Woman Gone Wild, okay.
Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple.
Okay.
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her. Goodbye.
Noted. Oh, look, the house is open now. Perfect. Let's go count the dogs. Can I pet that dog? What the fuck? Okay. So this is probably what our house will end up looking like. If we get one here. Unfortunately, I guess like base Skyrim, it'll probably come pre-furnished. You can't really add furniture and stuff, so. But it's fine.
Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild? If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Chorrol, or
I
Azan in...
thought you were Valena Daunton.
Be seeing you.
Shit. You didn't see that. 3 floors. Wow. Not bad, eh? Maybe after I get some experience with the Thieves Guild, I'll drop back. Okay.
here these days.
I found that wasn't the doghouse.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
hair.
prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Greetings, Orc. Honditar is the
Honditar.
name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
Cheers.
The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
Okay.
Good that you want to get better.
Training marksman, 320 gold.
Good day.
No. But the Mage's Guild. Guess I could technically join both.
How goes it? You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one.
No, I didn't
Farewell.
look at her stock. I just sold all my shit and called it a day. Like an idiot. God, this place is a mess, huh?
Join the guild and fight for gold. Greetings.
Sounds good.
How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Why, I am.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grow Cash in Shadenell for contracts.
Cool.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
Alright.
See Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grow Cash in
Cheers.
I was in Shadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain.
Yeah,
Bye.
so I've been told. Ooh. I can take these, eh? Well, I will happily take.
Hello there.
Just
Recipe.
those handy stables now
report.
offer to protect your
My
horse.
goodness.
I've heard others say the
I
same.
could use the
Have you
coin.
seen Glistel and Melintus Ancris together? Isn't it awful?
I don't see a problem with those two. It's a
Bone.
bit odd.
Go on.
I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books.
Yes, Renoir does have a fine
I mean,
assortment
it's
of books.
not,
Goodbye.
you know, saying that it's illegal. Like, it's a humble white instead of, like, criminal red. So, you know. Oh, it's a replica. Fuck my life. Okay, well, I didn't do that. But you know what? The practice is good. Gets my skills up. So I might as well give it a crack anyway. I knew it might have been too good to be true. Yeah, glass longsword. Okay,
How do you do?
howdy. Like I just became an associate and I have the clearance to just steal fucking everything if I wanted to. It's great. Not that there really is anything worth stealing in here. But, you know. Alright. That's one guild. I joined it, but I can do approximately fuck all here in this town. I need to go to either edge of the map to actually do something. So,
I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books.
Let's go to the Mages Guild. I remember stealing the shit out of, like, the soul gems and stuff in here.
Approaches.
I'm going over to Northern Goods and Trade. There's always something I need at that place.
No question about it, and Sid Neas is an excellent proprietor. Farewell.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Okay.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Chorrol.
Northern Goods and Trade. I don't think I went to that store yet.
Valena Danton just hasn't been the same since her eldest son died. Still, she does a good job of running the Fighters Guild.
Okay.
Good day.
Where is...
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you?
Tikius.
Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Yeah.
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations.
Okay, I didn't join yet.
It helps you make the right connections. Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yeah.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild.
I heard that
the
one
full
before.
guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
Okay. That tracks.
Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
Wow. How ignorant of me to think it was a time thing.
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. We're all better off now that necromancy has...
Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Interesting.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Okay. So, Irana. Is causing issues. So we might as well do it while we're here in town, I suppose, eh?
Afternoon.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
Hello.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good.
Okay.
There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Sure.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me.
Fetch a book, eh?
The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location.
Okay.
Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Well...
I can't believe that Glisto would live with that Malintus Ancrus. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl.
I don't see a problem with it. Perhaps they're in love. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Oblivion.
Okay. A lot of drama in this small town. Wow.
It's been a troubling place.
I'm waiting for that book.
Okay, I know you are. Rena's asked me to bring our book titled Fingers in the Mountains so that should be translated and tell Tiki Smiths immediately. Can I not go get the book?
Care.
Good afternoon. I'm Contumelorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Chorrol. Get it? In charge?
Yes.
I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius, and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. Smart thing is to join a guild.
Yes, sir.
I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University.
Okay.
You too.
Cheers. Alright. So.
Hello.
There's a chance that I might go try to retrieve this. Oh my god, there's a dog lady. Retrieve the book for myself. I don't know if that's a possibility. Tikius might actually have me go get it anyway. You know what? I can have it for myself. So, you know, a recommendation wouldn't hurt. So, you know what? Fuck it. What are you at?
Hello. I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Chorrol.
Cheers.
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected.
You ran out.
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
Okay.
Fare thee well.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Okay.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the investigation is a secret, and I don't trust you enough to discuss it with you.
Sheesh.
What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay. At least they are administered efficiently, and the shrinkage is within decent limits. We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Chorrol is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people.
Okay.
All
Wonder
right.
if persuading her.
Well, isn't that sweet of you?
Okay. I'm glad that the Countess is willing to take bribes.
Sure, that's cute.
Okay.
Oh, please. I salute you, most impressive.
Jokes and
Don't try to
boasting.
manipulate me. My life is drab and wretched by a good one.
Good one. Oof.
Don't waste your... That's just talk.
Okay.
You're wasting your breath. Yeah, I get it. Not now, not... I salute you, most impressive.
Guess my speed trap is just really shit.
Well, isn't that... Thank you. How kind.
Okay.
That's right, exact.
No.
You seem the trusting type.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps you can assist me.
Bit of bribery
It
has
seems someone
gone a
has
long
taken
way.
away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I am justly in.
Very well. I suggest you
Let's
begin
do
to
it.
gather clues. And I warn you,
Let's get that
do
bag.
not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you.
Ah,
Here are
fuck.
some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Chorrol. It's a matter of trust.
Okay, so if I fuck this up, I probably
Your
ain't
best
buying
bet
a
is to
house.
speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Alright.
Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in
Bitneld.
Chorrol or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
Okay.
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
Sin. Okay.
Good luck, investigator.
There's no problem, is there?
Do you steal the fucking thing?
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. We'll see. How nice.
How about some
It's
coin
just
to
what I
loosen your
wanted.
tongue? Just what you wanted, eh?
What a thoughtful gift.
I'm about to bribe my way through this quest.
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Okay, I
We're
believe
all
you.
talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. Farewell.
Okay.
Yes? My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been
Orgnolf.
acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. Fare thee well.
Can you question the suspects the Countess recommended? Yeah, alright. Okay. Private quarters, eh?
Hello.
Hello there. Okay. Well, it's not very helpful when all the rooms are fucking locked like that.
How
you know?
goes it? So, you a living statue,
not
or are
very
you gonna say
likes.
something?
Okay.
Chorrol's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Okay.
Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation?
Listen here, asshole.
Make it quick. Oh, that's just the thing.
Yeah, I know. You like your fucking money, don't you?
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You're pathetic. Don't be silly. That's enough. Who do you think?
Okay.
Oh. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. I've heard they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild.
Well, aren't you a bright one?
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
Okay.
We'll see. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Looks Orgnolf. There's another person as well. Oops, that's the wrong quest. There's someone else in here I need to question in the private
Good
quarters,
afternoon.
and then there's the head of the guard, the watch or whatever. Ah. Yes, boy. Look at that. You know, his room is pretty fucking clean and clear. Any torches? Hello? Guess not. I guess they run out after a while. That's news to me. Okay. Anywho. Nothing seems out of place. Believe it or not. Okay. Can't crouch further than that. I can't go prone, so... Oh, it literally shows on the map there. The other person to interrogate. Cool. Now there's another quarters here. I guess to just yoink Buddy's wine, didn't I? If he didn't steal a painting before, he's definitely gonna now. Okay. No physical clues, not yet. But I might have to do a second take or something. Because I think I might be missing some stuff. Oh, this is the other person.
May your kills be quick and many. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
So,
well, let's start with a little bit of
we
bribery.
understand each other perfectly. What a thoughtful gift.
You know, from orc to orc.
I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you.
Okay.
Do you know Renaud Germain?
I
saw
I
him.
know
I was quite
him.
irritated, but I wonder was he...
Yeah. The whole town's heard of Mr. Germain.
We'll see.
Oh, you can see by their face what they like. Well, he really hates being admired. And he likes boasting. Jokes and boasting. Some kind of fucked here, huh?
You can't scare me. Where'd you get that? That's good. Well done. Don't try to manipulate. What a thoughtful gift.
Yeah, okay.
That's not bad. I don't trust you. I'm listening. I'll take that. For me,
It's the most expensive quest.
I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Well, he's definitely still drinking.
Bye.
Grogoth mentioned he was in the castle the entire night because it had been raining, but he didn't see either of the others. Also mentioned that he caught Orgnoff drinking the West Tower once when he threatened to tell the Countess about it. Apparently stopped. I have Chanel and the Western Tower. Ooh, jewelry box, eh? Alright, you're good.
What is it?
That's the North Tower, that's the East Tower down there. I am confusion. Great
How can I
Hall,
help you?
private quarters still. I might as well look for some clues while I'm here, you know? Repair hammer, sure. Was that a secret door I saw there? Probably not. It was probably just... Oh, maybe it was. Fuck me. Pewter. Some gold. A trapdoor. Alright. Everything's looking pretty good so far. I've never been more thorough in my life. Fuck. Yeah, I can revisit this later. I'm not too concerned. I do want to go. I think there's another trapdoor here in the actual West Tower. It's right here. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, found something that ain't no lord, but silver nugget. Fuck me. Yeah, alright. Well, I will take it. I just need to go talk to Buddy Boy. He's in his quarters now, good.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
Oh, what are you at?
We'll see. We understand each other perfectly.
Perfect.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you.
Okay. Well, don't talk to me. Talk to
I appreciate the gesture.
the 20 septum stimmy checks I'm handing out to everybody.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay.
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
Cheers.
I sure am glad I don't live in Leywin. Too many foreigners.
Okay.
We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Chorrol. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies. Until your return.
When asked about the night in question, Chanel told me that she spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. Excuse me. Finally, she went to her course of sleep, but she continued questioning suspects. The Countess recommended. Are there any more? There's probably one more or something, huh? Here we are. Well, that West Tower clue was the best thing Buddy could have provided.
Oh, it's Volga's... Who do you think you are questioning me?
You know, did I not bribe you enough?
We'll see. I'll take that and thank you very much. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
I spent the night in question. Orgnolf told me they spent a bit of time. Okay.
How goes it?
Well, this quest is making me broke. Because, again, I'm a fuck ugly orc. It's hard to persuade people. I could take the time, technically, to just persuade the hell out of them, but, 20 septims here and there. I can afford it for now. As long as there's no other suspects I need to question. Besides maybe this person here. Okay, that is wrong.
I'm listening.
I spoke up the right person, sorry.
I'm
Bidnell.
Bidnell,
Yeah,
the
okay.
Curse Bringer, captain of the Chorrol Guard.
Right, Chanel's the one
What can
that's
I
able
do
to
for
wander. Right, okay.
You have to admit, this is a good place to live. Friendly folks, I think. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Oh my.
There are a lot of fine-looking women in Chorrol, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice.
Okay. This guy's giving off Men in Black vibes. That fucking alien from the first movie.
Farewell.
Well, but initial concentrating on gathering clues.
State your business. He's captain of the Chorrol Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. Take care.
Business has been stated. And give enough time for the magical super glue to wear off of that fucking painting, apparently. I'm assuming it's the only clue, because everyone's just talking about the West Tower. So, as far as mysteries and investigations and puzzles go, this has been very humble towards me. Whoa. What are you? A Varla stone? 1,000. Well, don't know what it is, don't know what it does, but, safekeeping, right? There we go. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Oh, fuck me. It didn't just end there, huh? So, I definitely spoke too soon. Apologies for all the container opening noises, because I'm probably going to go through all these again. Because I am prone to being foolish. Now, I'm wondering if clairvoyance would actually help. It's because there's no objective, I guess, huh? Now, there is a lot of wine here. Be interesting to see if Chanel drank or not. Anywho. Everyone said West Tower, but I don't know. This one's connected, so I have reason to believe there might be shit in here too. But I don't actually know. Rice. Sure buy. That just goes to Chorrol. Yeah, okay. Does Bitneld... I should have checked Bitneld's room. I didn't really inspect Chanel's room. I can go back through the other ones too. I'm gonna try to assume that their private quarters might actually have something in it now.
Greetings.
But who knows? Okay.
Oh, it's Val. It's back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
75, damn. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't think there's anything special in any of
How are you?
these. Alright, Orgnoff. Already stole your wine.
Whoop! Stop right there, criminal scum! That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure.
No! Parlous Stone. Thankfully, I'm not doing an Iron Man run. I don't hate myself. So, I'm just gonna pretend that the guard didn't see me playing with a presumably stolen broom.
Any luck yet?
Any luck catching them killers, then? Huh. Chanel seems to have painting supplies concealed in election room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I should continue looking for more clues. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'll be leveling up in this bed. That's alright.
Hello. Until your return.
Greetings.
South Tower. Organoff's quarters seems pretty clean.
What's this about?
Just a stashed away wine. But my main man.
Hello.
Hello there. You want to leave for a bit? I guess he is confined to his quarters. Huh. Shit. Cool.
What can I...
Right.
Goodbye.
Well, thank you very much.
Hello there.
Okay. So I found paintings. I found
Well met.
paintbrushing supplies. It's still prompting me
Any
to look
luck
for
yet?
more clues. So I am hesitant on accusing anybody just yet. But I think Bitnell...
Any luck yet?
No. Okay. I think Bitnell might have something as well, because I didn't really inspect his room much. We'll find out.
I hope the investigation goes... I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. Good luck, investigator.
The mage.
You again.
Did I already question them? I don't know.
Hi.
Hi. Might as well sweep the whole castle, you know, for research.
Any time now.
I'm listening.
Alright. I just don't know if I talk to the mage or not. No, this is the part where I go in circles.
You again.
Alright. They only said West Tower, but you know, there are 3 other towers to look at too. Enough really wasn't looking hard enough for some wine, huh? Alright. Whatever. Let's leave.
What?
How are you?
Glad one of them are kind to me. Alright, let us bribe some bitches again, maybe.
Hello there. Well met.
Okay.
Tidings, citizen.
Huh. Okay. Shovel. Beer hammer, sure. Double, sure. Okay, I accidentally stole a plate. Oops. My bad. Nothing to see here. Castle Chorrol dungeon. Okay, well, this is the part where I get fucked. Because I have no fucking clue what is next. check outside real quick. I and confusion. You know, I'm kind of surprised I got this far, TBH. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Where is that mage? I think I talked to everybody though, right? I don't know. Alright, well. This is the part where I surrender. And to keep the series running, I just held up the quest. And upon further inspection of the internet, Kristen, don't you dare make fun of me if you're watching this. Turns out this carpet here was a clue. So it's also 2 a.m., so I don't know if I'm going to be able to accuse anybody. This is the part where I might fuck up, though. I got the clues. If it's... It has to be Chanel, right? We'll find out. I am not smart enough to determine if it's someone other than Chanel. And all the fingers point to her, so... Oh wait, you are not Chanel. Oops.
How can I help you?
Go back to sleep, my man. You're okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Well met.
Well met. Yo.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. I think we're in for some
Okay.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yeah, I am.
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations.
Oh,
We'll
wait.
see. What a thoughtful gift.
Just accuse her of crime and just gave her fucking money for it.
Are you accusing me of taking the paint?
Okay.
Very well. I confess to the crime.
Okay.
But please
No, I mean, you kind of did
understand,
the first time.
I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Okay. Wow, Mel's
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the...
Okay.
You have your criminal.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. You know how much money you fucking cost me, lady?
I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I am undone.
Okay.
How are you?
Well, I mean... I guess the painting supplies in your lectern were kind of sus. But like, if you didn't spill fucking oodles of paint over the dining room carpet, probably would have been alright. Okay, it's not saying that I'm breaking in, so you know what, I will take the XP. That's if I can manage to actually do this. Okay. Nice. Oh, too late. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Let them cook. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Sheesh. That is one fancy room. Are you sure you didn't do it, bro? Cyrodiilic brandy. Ooh. I can actually use that. I was just thinking about alchemy supplies, because I know there's like additional optional regions and stuff. Well, you know, I wouldn't mind a little bonus reward. So don't mind if I do. You know, compensation for me bribing literally everybody in this fucking castle. So cheers. Now, the one shitty thing is that stolen goods you can't sell to your regular vendor. You need to sell them to a fence. And they become available through the Thieves Guilds and stuff, like their quest line. I don't know if I'm shafting myself, because these might be free for the taking after after this quest is complete anyway, but, you know, if not, I was entitled to financial compensation.
You have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Chorrol and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed.
Wow.
But she is never to set foot in Chorrol again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
Yes, I have. One flawed topaz. 200 gold? Okay, I think I might have broke even from this quest.
It's a matter of trust, and I don't trust you enough yet.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All right. That will get you something. I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you. Farewell.
Okay, well, I'll go fuck myself. I'm definitely still in this book now,
Oh, hello.
Hey. That poor guy hates his job. Alright, well, I complete the quest. I think I came out on top like 50 gold, maybe. I think that quest where I killed the goblins for this really cool fucking sword, that took a fraction of the time and did not cost me hundreds in bribes. It was a bit better bang for buck, but I'll take it. You know, she still didn't trust me enough to even like quote me on a house. Whatever.
Hello there.
I'm over it. Alright. That being said, I think I have cleaned up the streets here enough. Although, I suppose I should go tattle on the book lady real quick, like. I suppose I can sleep there too to level up. Since half the people in this town told me that I can by joining a guild. Lucky me. The homeless are thriving in this game. All you gotta do is join a guild and wha-bam.
Welcome. If you
Who
would
are you?
excuse me, my name is Angalmo. Can I help you? I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild.
Okay.
I've heard rumors, but they're nothing more than that. Imperial's trying to harness the power of the Aelids. They're not fools.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can.
Skingrad, eh? Okay.
If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it.
Sure.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first... Take care.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, I can just take it? Sure. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Well. This is fruitful. Alright, let's see this alchemy tutorial. Okay, I don't know if I actually got anything from that. I was really impatient. Shit, 200. And an alchemy level, okay. Okay. Tobacco. Okay. Alright. You know, they weigh a lot, but they're also worth a lot. So I'm never hurting for cash. I know where I'm reading. Alright. Well. I'll let us cook then, I guess, huh? We got Monk's Hood root pulp, which restores strength, I think it said. And then steel blue cap. I wouldn't mind some health restoration. Restore fatigue. Restore magicka. Restore endurance. Restore health. Oh. Damage intelligence, huh? Okay, maybe I don't want to do that. Restore magicka. Have some health restoration, fatigue. Okay. No, this potion's way too humble, apparently. Okay. It just wants me to fuck myself, I guess. Alright. Maybe this is for another day. Maybe I can fuck around with my 300 pounds worth of mushrooms another time. Or maybe that's what we'll do. There'll be a, my in-between episode research. These retorts are actually really good bang for buck. You know what? There's some cool shit in here, okay? I can't help it. A bit of a klepto, apparently. Oh, I did not see the diamond in there, but hey, ayo. Shit. Well, this one's just free for the taking, okay. A free sample to get me hooked. Alright, well, I'll keep those there. I'll be humble for now. I might want those again in the future or something. I don't want to end up like accidentally using them on some shitty on some shitty enchantment. Because the greater ones are pretty good. They're up there. I also completely forgot about this quest as well. That's great. Mage Skill Library, huh? Okay. Well, it's one hell of a library. All has fucking fruits and vegetables. Cheers. My god. You just take all of these and sell them. I mean, you know. Yeah, sorry for any of those with... Hope you're not watching this in a dark room. Because those lights would be fucking triggering. Nightshade. Yeah, let's put a poisonous plant next to our fucking ham. There you go, I'm doing y'all a favor. Alright. My weight's looking good. I don't take everything. I have a feeling I might get fucked, and I might need these things again. But I also highly doubt it, so I don't know. Just take a few books. I mean, you got like 20 copies of the same book. I'm just lightening your load a bit. Yeah. So ridiculous, my dude. With regard, nope. Okay, flowers. That is a freebie, okay. Oops. Oh, baby. Wow. Go fuck myself. Cool. Alright, well, it was a crime to come in here, apparently. But everything in here is free game. In Buddy's wardrobe, so...
Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay.
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Okay, bro.
Archmage Traven is the first.
Yeah, necromancy.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana.
Alright,
as soon
time to go
as
to Cloud
possible.
Top and look for a fancy book. I think I started this episode saying I was going to do the main quest, and I think here we are like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, with nothing to show for it. That is a classic Bethesda experience, by the way. I don't think I've ever not gotten distracted constantly and perpetually every time I play, like Skyrim or I guess Oblivion or Fallout, what have you. Oh shit, right. I'm supposed to use their beds, I think. Is there a bed in here for me to sleep on? No, okay. Yeah, I don't want to sleep with that guy anyway. I'm good.
Good to see you.
Who are you?
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my
Litta.
husband, Alberic Litta, the Mage's Guild. Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mage's Guild.
Cool.
Good day.
Living quarters. Okay, that tracks.
Hello. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You're a small one.
I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. If Tikia says it's a myth, I have no reason to believe otherwise. Can you prove him wrong? I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tikius from his position at the Arcane University. Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Alteration. I will not do that.
Only
right
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
But dominate humanoid. Interesting. Summon clan fear. Daedra Tremora. Shush. Okay, these are way above my class, alright.
Be seeing you.
Thanks, though. This is the communal bed. That's great. That's fantastic. Ah, fuck. Loot's an over encumbered. Alright, well. Let's see here. Yeah, I can sort by weight, lovely. I suppose I can put one of these down. Puts 5 of them down. Let's not do that. There we go. I'm just going to like sell those off right away. So in that case, I'll sleep for 4 hours. And get a nice little level up. I think more intelligence would be really good. Some more strength. A little bit of willpower. I think that's exactly what I did last time. You know what? It works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, well, I did not see Buddy, Mrs. Husband.
What is it, associate?
Because I wouldn't mind learning conjuration, maybe. But I don't know. It's whatever.
Hi there.
Do you ever do
How
any
are
shopping
you?
at no?
I am Alberic of the Mages Guild.
Okay.
She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules.
Okay.
Doesn't that have something to do with the aliens? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard. If you're skilled enough,
Fuck me,
Athragar has a
why
rather
don't I just
powerful
be,
frost spell for sale.
you know,
Very effective,
Switzerland in
but
this, and
dangerous
just
to
keep the book
inexperienced.
myself. Don't give it to the lady. Don't give it to the Argonian. Just
Half
keep
of the
myself.
Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
It's great.
I can show you some new things.
310 gold. No.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Flashbolt. Is that not what I have now? Open easy lock. Defend. Your skill level's too low. It's like a journeyman or something. Soul trap. Remote manipulation. Telekinesis on target. Well, blimey. That sounds like fun. My alteration sucks major ass. Wow.
Well, I
Seeing
haven't
you.
needed anything there.
Let's see here. That's mysticism, clairvoyance, destruction. Flare is just 6 fire damage on target. Literally everything else seems to be... You have no alteration spells, wow.
In a while.
I am
So,
out.
you know, I will
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
take
there's
your
something to suit you.
flashbolts.
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah, okay.
Good day.
It's cool that it shows
Heard.
The
the
Grey Mare
mana
isn't a
cost.
bad place to stay, especially if you're low on septums.
Yes, I like the Grey Mare as well.
I'll use a Papa Magica, but it packs a punch, so fuck it.
Hello.
I heard there's a new shipment
Hail.
of weapons at Fire
Have you
and
seen the
Steep
Hail.
and their dogs.
I've seen them. Everyone likes them.
Okay, well, we ended up spending 2 hours in this town, I think. I did not expect that, but at the same time, I guess I kind of did. And I know there's a lot more quests and shit to be had in this town too. So yeah.